Secret Service investigating suspected cocaine discovered in the White House. There had to have been someone like running around like corner popping their head and, hey, General, did you leave your cocaine in that near the table by the server room? No? Okay. I'll ask somebody else. Hey, you're the aide, right? Did you leave your cocaine on the table by the server room? No? Okay. You got yours? Okay. It's in your pocket? Okay. Mr. President, did you leave your cocaine over by the table in the server room? No? You got yours? How about Hunter? Does he have all his? All his rock and everything? Okay, good. He's on his way to Vegas. Okay. And then finally, I have to go to a Secret Service agent. It's like, we found this little baggie of cocaine, and everyone's cocaine is accounted for. We don't know whose it is. And then Secret Service agent starts realizing, that may be anthrax. We have to get it tested. Anyway, so let's see what Fox has to say about it. A suspicious substance found in the White House has reportedly been determined to be cocaine. The substance which they found inside the White House's West Wing on Sunday sparked an evacuation and emergency response. On Sunday evening, the White House complex went into a precautionary closure as officers from the Secret Service Uniform Division investigated an unknown item found inside a work area. U.S. Secret Service said in a statement to Fox News Digital. The D.C. Fire Department was called to evaluate and quickly determined that the item to be non-hazardous. The item was sent for further evaluation and investigation into the cause and manner of how it entered the White House is pending, statement added. An unnamed official reportedly familiar with the investigation reported the positive test for cocaine in the suspicious item, according to the Washington Post. No further information on if it's been stepped on or not. I guess they're finding out that at the lab now. A hazmat team was called to the area 18th Street and Pennsylvania Avenue following the package's discovery. Secret Service units blocked off the roads around the White House following the incident. Wow. Secret Service confirmed to Fox News Digital the substance was sent for additional testing. President Biden was not in the White House premises when the substance was discovered. And do you think it would be Joe Biden's? Does that guy look like he's on cocaine? Or is that what he is like now at his age on cocaine? All right. And Hunter was recently visiting, was he not? So, I mean, everyone seems to think that, it could be all points to Hunter. All right. But here's the thing. Like I was joking earlier, is that don't worry. We're going to stay on the subject for a while because it's full of potential comedy. So it could have been a situation where everybody knew that their cocaine was accounted for. It's right here in my pocket, I leave it in my car after lunch. It's I don't want to be too wired when I get home, and I want to be able to eat dinner. So, and then they're immediately everyone starts blaming Hunter Biden. Imagine number one, it isn't Hunter Biden's cocaine, and he would be the first one everyone would suspect of leaving his cocaine in the West Wing. All right. So imagine Hunter on the phone, because apparently he drove from here to Vegas or something like that. And they're calling him over. It's like, did you leave your cocaine in the West Wing? And it's like, it's not mine. All my stuff is accounted for. And imagine how personal you would take it. It's like, I know I'm that guy. I know you think I'm the guy who would have left the cocaine, but it wasn't mine. Okay. Imagine being falsely accused of that. All right. And here's the other thing. It's pretending cocaine has never been in the White House is an absurd fantasy. Yeah. Forget that. It's how do you think these people that work like that? They're probably all doing it. And plus, there's a time when cocaine was legal. So you could have been talking about Warren G. Harding or Grover Garfield or Grover Cleveland or something like that, frequently using cocaine to keep his day going. Also opium and laudanum. A lot of stuff was legal. It was in Coca-Cola. It was the Coke in Coke. So I mean, don't pretend it's never been in the White House. It's been probably, it's the workhorse of this country in many ways. I worked in construction. I know how it goes. You get a little toots magoots with your coffee. You hang 100 sheets of drywall. You go to lunch. You have a beer. You smoke a joint. And you go and hang another 100 sheets of drywall. I know how it works. This country's built upon cocaine. And when it comes to people using drugs in the Oval Office and in government, it's as long as you're functional about it, I don't want to see some guy doing at this State of the Union, slurring his words. And then we're gonna go into Ukraine and stuff, and we're gonna bomb some bad guys that probably have Russian accents. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it soon, and I'm gonna do it right in your faces. As long as it's not like that, as long as you're functional, and at least appear sober at work, I really don't care. Because I know what it's like to live and work in this world. I like my liquid edge blurring anesthetic as well. But I don't do it at work. Anyway, I used to do it on this. This was a job, technically, and I did drink on the show. I have drank on the show before, but I think it adds to the fun for me, at least. Yeah, so cocaine in the White House. So why would you, considering how much they've covered up for Biden in the past, especially like all the corruption, because people would want to focus on this story more than the corruption. And I think that's far more relevant a story. You want to get it, but I mean, they're just breaking our trust as a family over and over and over again, lining their pockets, doing whatever they want, filming the son of the president of the United States, filming himself, smoking rock, and driving across the country. All right. We need to do something about this. We need to step up. This is ridiculous.